So what to expect next, because the price of Bitcoin in our case has finally broken out from this key line of resistance which was holding us around 43,000 range. Yes guys, the price of Bitcoin in our case is clearly above 43,000 resistance line and also looks like following this bullish pattern known as double bottom, because on my previous video I was very clear. Once the price flips this 43,000 into proper support, this will be looked as a continuation pattern, because we found out 43,000 in the past price action rejected us couple of times, right? This line got retested, price found support above it, and now we could be continuing our uptrend because the double bottom price objective, if it is going to play out as a bullish continuation pattern, the double bottom price objective sits around 46,000 range. Yes guys, this 46,000 will be looked as our upcoming price target as long as the price remains above 43,000 range, because we know it's not just only this double bottom, even this bull flag formation is clearly pointing us we have broken this key line of resistance. I mean the upper trend line from this bull flag or descending channel acted as a line of resistance, lower trend line acted as a line of support. In our case, we have not just only broken the resistance from this horizontal trend line or the neckline from this double bottom, we even broke the resistance from this descending channel or bull flag, and now this will be also looked as a continuation pattern. And according to this bull flag continuation pattern, you can see our price objective sits around 47,000. So you can see 46, 47, even up to 48,000. These lines are definitely going to attract the price before it chooses a trend duration, because we know there are other bullish continuation pattern lining up for Bitcoin. And if you look at this example what I showed you a couple of days ago, I even showed you that 43,000 first could be acting as a line of resistance. We could see a potential retest. You can see the price came exactly at the upper trend line from the descending broadening wedge, flip that into support, started with this new impulsive move. So according to this descending broadening wedge as well, if the price of Bitcoin is going to continue our rally, we know 47,000 will be looked as our upcoming price target for Bitcoin, because we know we have not just only broken out from this key line of resistance, right? Resistance from this bull flag, resistance from this double bottom formation, we are breaking above this monthly R3 line. This monthly R3 line was the best guess target for Bitcoin, but right now we are above it. That means even though this is a VCPR, now this will be definitely looked as a continuation pattern. I mean price remaining over 43,000 could result in another bullish move here like this, because we know guys, it only happens during an uptrend or price of Bitcoin is preparing itself for a new impulsive move. I mean R3 line getting tested means the price is turning very bullish, and in case of shakeout, again 43,000 right will be looked as a line of support, and even the previous temporary line will be looked as a support, and any sort of a retracement will be looked as a temporary retracement. And I have been saying this since couple of days. I mean any sort of a pullback, please do not freak out, because that will be looked as a temporary pullback, because in a bigger frame we found out the price of Bitcoin could be heading towards to form a new all-time high. So that's why any sort of a shakeout in the immediate short term could be short-lived. So that's why shakeout, fakeouts is part of the journey. So please do not overlap with yourself, use proper risk management strategy. And now if you look at this horizontal trend line, you just found out we broke out of this neckline from double bottom, right? But if you look at this in a bigger picture, you can see this horizontal trend line around 43,000 was an extremely important line of support and resistance. This line rejected us here, right? Rejected us here, but even acted as a support. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that since we are clearly above it, any sort of a pullback, this exact line above 43,000 will be acting as a line of support, and we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to continue our uptrend following this trend line and even head towards to break the previous high. Yes guys, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin, as long as it remains above 43,000, to turn bullish. And even if we do see any shakeout like this happening, right, instead of some bullish move, start showing corrective move like this, please do not panic, because this could be again another temporary retracement before we start our journey here like this. Because I personally think in a bigger picture, you can see the price of Bitcoin could easily get attracted around this 48,000, even up to 50,000 and only after that it's going to choose a trend duration, because that's also the price opportunity from this cup and handle pattern. Not just only that, even the price opportunity from this falling wedge. And I have been very clear, even if the best case scenario doesn't plays out, right, price getting attracted around 70,000 60,000 range, we could still get attracted around 48 50,000. Why around that area? Because that's the 0.618 Fibonacci line. Yes guys, we are above 0.5 Fibonacci line, and we could see a move up to this trend line, this orange trend line, which sits around 49,000, and only after that, right, choose a trend duration. And if this scenario plays out, I mean this bullish scenario plays out, you can see in that case even this cup and handle will play out, even this descending broadening wedge will play out, bull flag formation will play out, and even this double bottom formation will play out. So before choosing an actual trend direction, before starting with corrective move, I think 48 up to 50,000 will be tested, and only after that the price of Bitcoin is going to choose an actual trend duration. And guys, please be aware, right, I'm not saying the price has to see a move like this, right? There will be shakeout, it's part of the journey. There could be plenty of shakeout, range bound, and only after that price heading towards the next price opportunity. But until then, even if we are going to see any shakeout, it will be short-lived, because I think even if we look at this, right, parallelly as a bearish continuation pattern, because here in a hourly time frame this is a rising wedge is a bearish continuation pattern. If the price of Bitcoin in our case fails to break the previous high and start showing another continuation like this, let it be, because this could be just a temporary retracement, price coming back to test some key line before turning bullish here like this. Because each and every time, you can see, each and every time, oh, let me go back, each and every time whenever we have seen the price of Bitcoin showing a bullish move, first we have seen a retracement, a support from this lower trend line, I mean from this rising wedge, and along with that you can see, if you look at this using our Fibonacci line, from this low till this high, a retracement of golden pocket and support from this rising wedge led to a very bullish move. Right, you can see we had this corrective move, price found support at this lower trend line from this rising wedge, and also the support from this 0.618 Fibonacci line led to a very nice bullish move. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add another Fibonacci line from this low till this high. You can see the price of Bitcoin, if it fails to hold the ground, I mean hold this support which we have from this rising wedge, then we could see another continuation like this, price coming around 43,000, even a quick dive around 42,000, and then starting with a move like this, because we know in a daily time frame we are being flashed with some bearish divergence. MACD is turning bearish, RSI divergence, we can see RSI bearish divergence. So yes, there could be some shakeout, but it should be not a problem for us. I mean, this will be looked as a temporary retracement, and I still believe the price of Bitcoin for the coming days is going to favor the long. So these are some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my vlog, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And if you are watching this for the first time, then please hit the subscribe button and the bell. And guys, if you want to take advantage of free money, please check the video description, because Bybit is providing around 30,000 in deposit bonus, Phemex around 6,000 in deposit bonus, OKX around 50,000 in rewards. So these are all free money available for you. Grab this opportunity. And by saying that, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.